So we're going to see, hopefully, a relatively economically focused game for both of these guys.
Yeah, standard opening so far. To go back to your point real quick, wrapping up the character of Leenock, but he's actually such a nice guy. I was the host for the DreamHack that he ended up winning in a finals against Naniwa, a Swedish player, one of the best foreigners at that time for sure. In front of a Swedish audience, he wins, and then in the interview he says, "I know you were cheering for Naniwa. I'm really sorry."
And yet, honestly, people cheered for him anyway, because it's Leenock.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there are sometimes situations in a foreigner versus Korean match on a stage where all the cheers go towards the foreign player. I don't think that's ever been the case with a Leenock match, though. There's always a contingent of people that would cheer for Leenock, and if Leenock wins, he'll get an ovation for doing that, because people just respect him, and rightfully so.
Well, I mean, he beat a Swede on the final stage in Sweden. But the Swedish fans are so awesome that, of course, they were very respectful, even though they knew that they had just... Because, again, keep in mind, this is back when Naniwa, Stefano, and maybe a couple others were the only foreigners that took games off of Koreans ever. So it was a moment where winning tournaments back then as a foreigner was actually like a year-long goal. But getting away from that, we do have a couple of adepts inside the mineral line, and they're hunting for drone kills, but only
Shut down.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Not doing what they wanted to do at all.
We mentioned the aggressive, ling-heavy style of Leenock. That can also be used defensively. It was used very well there. Shutting that down, not a single drone was killed. Great surround, good use of the queen there as well. Leenock pulling off at just the right moment. So all in all, a pretty strong defensive start. Not that we expected those two adepts to be game winners or anything, but you do expect them to do something. So if you're able to shut them down before they do anything other than scout, then it's a pretty nice win there for the Zerg.
Exactly. It kind of goes back to the analysis we gave earlier of the 4 medevac drop with innovation. It's like, do we like that decision? Yeah, because it can win games. So yes, he loses adepts and phenomenal defense from Leenock, but in most games, those 2 adepts get 3, 4 drone kills, and sometimes they get like 6, 7, 8 drone kills, and then it's actually a game over. Here's $350 plus change. Thank you for playing, you know, and that's a good risk to take while not putting too much on the line.
I agree with that. And now we're seeing double Stargate again, and this is in a position where Hero has not been forced into it. So one has to wonder if Hero is making this his go-to build in the PvZ matchup right now. It's a classic build. It's an old build. You know, double Stargate Phoenix was used back in Wings of Liberty, in fact, against Zerg.
Sure. It's just given a lot more teeth with adepts in particular. Adepts are very good at shading around, being highly mobile, getting on top of things like queens, which really is your only answer for them at this stage. The trap here is we already have banelings being made. There are a lot of lings out there, and adepts are very good, but if they get surrounded and any kind of banelings connect with them, they will die just like anything else. So Leenock's setting up a good response here.
Oh, a nice transfusion right there, and there is the teleport on the Shades. Up to the top, they managed to get themselves a queen. There are a lot of lings, as you mentioned. Now attempting to shade back. Can he get the trap, and can he land the Baneling hits before they're able to warp out? He gets half of the adepts with the Banelings. Not too bad at all. In the meantime, Hero trying to go for Overlords. Couple of lings chasing down the remaining adepts, and that looks like it is going to be a full cleanup here. So how would you assess overall? Because to me, that looked like a pretty good defense.
It was a pretty good defense. The lack of Spore Crawlers here makes it a little bit less good, but I still obviously tip it in favor of Leenock. Yes, he's going to lose a few drones. Looks like there is a queen being picked up at the 3rd as well. But not losing the drones to, or as many drones, excuse me, to adepts means, look at that, there's a macro 4th hatch. He's not wasting money on additional, like, Ravagers or Roaches. He knows he doesn't need those. He's probably going to tech straight to Lair and then just go Hydras off of a economy that's relatively untouched. Now, the good thing here for our Protoss player is that his 3rd goes down behind this, and it's uncontested. Again, that's a theme. You'll notice that's really strong for Protoss. That's something that's consistently true.
Double transfuse.
Stop trying to kill the queen.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. Leenock knew exactly what you were doing. In fact, I'm pretty sure he put that one out as bait, honestly, bringing in the additional queens behind that. In the meantime, we see a Ling run by, which is, for the most part, shut down by adepts, although 5 clones were killed in the process, so not too shabby there, and forcing lost mining time there from Hero as well. Leenock can't really play this matchup without attacking with Zerglings at least every 2 minutes.
SCV
so
ready.
It was predictable it was going to happen, but he was able to do some damage with it regardless.
He does some damage, but he sees that it's still a Death Phoenix. And I'm looking to lean on to handle that better than we're talking about. A lot of Zergs will be like, oh, there's Phoenix in the air. Just keep throwing Hydra and Queen at it until it's not a problem anymore. You really can't.
Go ahead.
You need to sit around and clump up
SCV
and
ready.
get up to 20 Hydras and then push out. If you trickle out, you're going to be a lot of trouble.
Yeah, because
What's
we think
going?
of Hydras as a solid counter to this. You're correct, but only when there are enough of them. And you have
SCV
to
ready.
clump up, as you mentioned. Thing is, fleet beacons being added in and a third Stargate. We're actually seeing carriers coming out of Hero here. I thought we'd just see the increased range there for the Phoenixes, but
SCV
now
ready.
we're actually seeing a full-on switch to carrier.
They gel really nicely here. He's picking off drones. You'll notice the 4th is just now nearing completion. Leon is
ready.
obviously well behind where he'd like to be. So and his creep spread, by the way, has suffered. He's
We
never
hear
had
ya.
a lack of queens. He's just been completely consumed with holding off what Hero's doing. So this is all the rage in PvZ right now. Protoss are struggling in, well, kind of across the board, but in this matchup, if they can get to carriers, carriers are extremely strong against Zerg. Basically, the options for Leon
Command
at this
center
point in
upgrade
time
complete.
are really only just sit there and hope to kill enough interceptors that they stop killing you. But if they're backed by Phoenix like this, if they're backed by any number of adepts, all of a sudden there's options to
SCV
Quite a few
ready.
Phoenix were picked off there.
Nothing I
Not
can't handle.
as Leon would have liked, but he did get a few of them. That said,
What's it?
Hero is now very aware of the number of Hydras that are on the map here, and Leonok is starting to test
SCV
them.
ready.
And carriers do take a lot of time.
Yeah, babe.
I mean, even if we see 3 come out here, Leonok does have a pretty large army that's already on the way. He's not going to let him get to 6.
In the rear
Yeah,
with the
he wants to
gear.
hit him right
SCV
now.
ready.
The question is, can Hero actually hold on from this position?
He sees the 4th base unseconded,
Add-on
so there's a chance
complete.
he sees this coming, and in fact now we know
Got
he does.
something for me to kill.
And a number of fans
Done.
really
Agreed.
good.
SCV ready.
There's just zero chance any Protoss units can hold us off. But the Hydra is mega. I think it might be enough to hold off. Well, I don't know. With Phoenix, I think it actually
This better be
should hold
good.
us off.
Yeah, I don't think there's quite enough
Bad
Hydras to
news?
really do this. So, yeah, this is an
SCV
odd
ready.
situation. We always well see a Baneling bust
Not
put in
enough
here, but he actually
minerals.
decides,
Optics
oh, and in
online.
fact, the
Let's go
workers
kill
get
them.
Not
bumped
enough
off
minerals.
by Hero's position.
Not enough minerals.
9 workers killed.
Not
Time
enough
goes
minerals.
And ground units killed in that, so that
Show me
rundown
who you want it.
was more effective than Leonok could have
Not
possibly
enough
hoped for, I think.
minerals.
Oh yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, it was quite good. I think actually
Not
looking
enough
at this,
minerals.
though, I think Leonok didn't
Not
know
enough
that carrier
minerals.
route. He was going for that timing attack, hoping to hit, Phoenix while being like
Add-on
a
complete.
depth or something like that.
Not enough additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
Now seeing its carrier, while it was immediately in position to
What?
expire.
Systems
Trying to
go.
buy time with all the
Cyclone
runbacks.
ready for action.
Just not going
Gangway. Coming
Yeah, he
through.
did kill 20 workers though with that Ling run by, which is a
What's going on?
damn large amount of workers when you're trying to build triple carrier.
Comms
I mean, he's not
open.
going to be able to afford it. That
Oh, I'll
sustained
get-
production anymore, I don't think.
Been
The
waiting
question
on
is,
you.
did Leonok spend too much to do that damage? Because if you look at the army supply count right now, Leonok's in a good position. There's more girls on the way.
Armed
but
and
where are the
ready.
units? If he doesn't have attacks right now, which he absolutely
By the
intends to do,
numbers, though.
then I think it's questionable as to whether or not Leonok holds on. Now he's putting 13 corruptors into play.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
I mean, it's like what does it do? Is the one thing that makes choices he can make right here. If you put Leonok at like this huge economy, like let's say all he's got 4 bases going to 5,
Want a piece
if
of
those
me,
are all
boy?
saturated to a decent level, and he's just got this gigantic, robust economy, I would love his
want
position. He's done
some?
so much damage.
Show me who
But
you
now,
want. Armed and ready.
now
This
it's
better
just
be
the
good.
corruptors
Been
being
waiting
made.
on you.
So unless there's some massive
SCV ready.
Yeah, it's going to get pretty rough. He is fighting
Loud
with
and
the
clear.
crawlers in play, which is going to help. But here we
Gangway,
go.
coming
There's the list of
through.
the Hydras in the back. Focus fire from the Corruptors. Another carrier falls very, very
All the
rapidly indeed.
Research
The majority
complete.
of this army
Command
is going
center
down. Will it
upgrade
be enough
complete.
Adepts? There will not.
Weapon
Please
hot.
overrun the Protoss army. The Corruptors destroy the Golden Armada.
We could use some help here.
Cow. The corruptors are still intact, so they actually remain an answer. Target is now dead weight.
Yeah,
is not behind this. He taps out.
That's it.
GG.
I mean, you can't blame him for tapping out there because the amount of economic
I got my ears on. Engaging. Confirmed.
That's the best way to describe the situation. That
SCV
actually
ready.
really weird, but as you said, John, like
Huh?
there's no
SCV
going
ready.
back and going to that.
Armed.
As I said, the kind of second guess.
SCV ready.
A fourth base there seems really bad. 'Cause
Not
that
enough
scenario where all
Unacceptable
base
landing zone.
are mining is like a hero just dies, even if he turns
We could use some help
But
here.
with that
SCV
attack
ready.
on Whirlwind, I say Whirlwind because it's such a big map.
SCV
even in
ready.
top positions like that, it takes a while to get
Go
to.
ahead. Go,
Then it
go.
becomes a little bit like, well, was
We
Hero's
could use
best
some
chance
help here.
to
SCV
be
ready.
Mega Turtling, sitting on 6 carries and hoping to get 20, obviously.
SCV
Or something
ready.
like that. I don't know. I mean, in retrospect of that attack, it's better than that. I don't know if that was the better choice.
Not enough
SCV
Yeah,
ready.
it was an interesting one, and Leon took the fight in the best possible position he could.
Armed and
He
ready.
built a bunch of spore crawlers.
Not
He
enough
decided, you know, I'm
minerals.
going to defend.
We could use some help
I
here.
believe I can hold
SCV.
this.
This better
His
be
use of the
good.
queens in the back was great.
Looking forward
You
to it.
mentioned
Ready.
the was alive when the
Head
was
on.
going off there. There were attempts to bring the characters down, but honestly, there wasn't really
Want
enough
some?
to do that. Interceptors don't kill
What's
Colossus
going
all
on?
that
I can't
well.
build
The
here.
upgrades to air
Yo.
for Hero were pretty poor, all things considered. So it worked out pretty well.
Ready for dust off.
Better than perhaps expected.
Not enough
Well, that was the
minerals.
place he had to fight. It was on
Absolutely.
green. 4 crawlers, the Bailey's actually
Armed and
everything that
ready.
you said came true.
waiting
And again,
Ready for pickup?
SCV ready.
He doesn't kill the 30 some odd pros
gonna give me
overall,
your-
all those pokes. Then Hero probably does kill
Not enough minerals. Command center
at
upgrade.
4 carriers, and then that army
Want
becomes
some?
that invincible army. So kudos to Lena
Research
for knowing
complete.
exactly what his chances what he had to
SCV
do
ready.
in that game and to do it. That's that's what you can hope for in StarCraft.
Our
See
SCVs
it
are under
probably
attack.
was very relevant.
Go ahead.
Doing very well, not being quite as fast as he was, but he's certainly as smart as
Not
he was.
enough
He was able
minerals.
to put down a 23
Ready to
with
plunder.
with an excellent counter.
Our SCVs are under attack.
We've got more action coming right here.
SCV ready.
It's 2017, the January.
Our SCVs are under attack.
We'll find out because I'm looking at my list of players right here.
Now what?
Place to go for a while that makes sense. We'll be right back after the break, folks. Don't go
We
anywhere.
could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Research. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
State your request.
Gangway. Coming through.
Awaiting.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! We could use some help here. This better be good. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! What's going on? I'm go. SCV ready. Yes, sir.
Ready for service. Command.
Mineral field depleted.
Understood. Systems prime.
SCV ready. Been waiting. Bad news?
Scanning battlefield.
By the number. Move it. Big job, huh? Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You got it. SCV ready. SCV ready. I can't build here. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
This better be.
Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help here. SCV ready. CV ready. Been waiting.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
Speak up. This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete.
By the number. Go, go, go! Been waiting on you. You want a piece of me, boy?
Add-on
Who wants some? Ready to plunder.
not enough minerals.
This better be. We can use
Mineral
some help.
field depleted.
Can't hold him alone.
Mineral field depleted.
Gangway, coming through. Ready to launch. I'm in deep. Ready to plunder. Go, go, go. This better be armed and ready. We could use some help here. Go, go, go. By the number. Gangway, coming through. You want a piece of me, boy? You gonna give me orders? Who this better be gangway coming through. I like made for battle.
Here's your stop.
You want a piece of me, boy? Bad news? You want a piece of me, boy?
/Total Biscuit.
I'm going
Technical
once.
problems abound, but great matchups, hopefully. I hope so.
Armed and ready.
Yes, that's
Not
the
enough
excuse.
minerals.
Now,
This better
we
be-
have
Not
added
enough
some entries,
minerals.
of course, into our ting line, which
Go,
you
go,
can
go.
call into if you so desire. If you'd like to win some
Not
Ting
enough minerals.
Sports T-shirts.
Huh?
1-888-6G
Not enough.
is the number to call,
Upgrade.
1-888-6G.
What's up?
Leave us a voicemail.
Roger that.
Tell us who's your
Armed
favorite
and
player
ready.
and why exactly
Move
they
it.
deserve to win a good chunk of money here.
Not
on
enough
Shout Out
minerals.
Kings.
Go,
Now,
go,
we
go.
have a system to transcribe the voicemails.
Not enough
Let's
minerals.
just say that its
Sure.
interpretation
Why
of the
not?
voicemails leaves something to be desired.
Aye, aye,
And Jeff,
sir.
you're the one reading
Mineral
those at the
field
moment. I'd
depleted.
like to hear just a few of them in your dulcet tones.
Not enough energy.
Please, okay.
Big Jeff, what's
I would like to see my insanity stacking.
been waiting on you?
Want to know why?
Looking forward
Because
to
of
it.
one day's high
Ready for
venture
dust off.
of war
This
that he
can't
held
hold
on
him
the match
alone.
with one day's fight.
Gangway, ready to plunder. Fueled up, ready to go.
I mean,
Not enough minerals.
Another one for you. Bring out
Been waiting on you.
Ready for...
Go, go, go.
Tuna Hotel.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yep.
Dropping off.
This one's
Light
great.
flights here.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm in
The
deep.
transcriber just saying.
What's up? Armed and
Every
ready.
time playing
Gangway,
StarCraft,
coming through.
I feel like I need an adult.
Go, go,
And now
go.
innovation or the machine go for innovation.
was that one left in binary by any chance?
No, and then here's the funny thing. So these are straight up the transcribes, but here's one that is like pretty much perfect. It says, "You know I don't play StarCraft and I don't watch any StarCraft except Shoutcraft, so I cannot give you who I think should win or come up against the reigning king. But I can say that told us that in control makes things interesting, even when I don't know what's going on. Thank you. So,
I'm glad you picked the one that was complimentary towards you. That's
oh yeah, well, I mean, what else am I gonna do here?
natural.